I don't want to call this very depressing because there is some good news in this spring training segment, but we kind of want to update you guys on some of the injuries that have happened thus far. The biggest being Brent Honeywell with the Rays, who was your guy to make a big impact.
It was my guy. My prediction went right down the chute on almost the opening week of spring training. So Brent Honeywell has to have Tommy John surgery. Now he wasn't on pace to make the Rays opening day starting rotation, but he's one of those guys you want to call up in summer, get some major league time, and then obviously next year he's only 22 years old. This sets him back maybe 12 to 18 months. Tommy John, it depends on the person. So it's a really tough blow to the Rays, especially with all the guys they had already lost.
And it is, I mean, I know this happens, it's a common surgery, but it is so tough to come back from, to get back that throwing motion. And not even like a mental block aspect, but you go for so long without ever throwing a baseball. It's hard to come back and throw a 98-mile-per-hour fastball.
Especially if you have an Achilles injury, which is Zach Britton does up here at the Orioles, their closer. Now, he had the surgery a good bit ago. He just started throwing last week, which is obviously a good sign for O's fans. So it's good to see him on the mound, get him out there throwing. He wasn't a walking boot, but just to get him throwing, keep him on pace. They mentioned late May, June for a return. That's definitely a positive sign for if you're an Orioles fan.
And the Pirates?
A.J. Schugel went off with it's not probably a name you don't really know too well. He's not a big-time star, but yet he's one of those guys they've been keeping in the pen that could be neither. You don't think about all the guys they lost. They lost Cole in their starting rotation, Tony Watson, to last year. So he's a guy that could have, with some time last year, that they really could have used long-term. So hopefully it's nothing too serious that he can get back out there by opening day.
Was that the shoulder pain, the discomfort?
Shoulder discomfort, yes.
Yeah. Well, that is it for our injury wrap-up. We'll see you back again tomorrow for a special extra innings. We're going to preview a Pirate Golden Ale beer for their 50th anniversary. You don't want to miss it. See you then.